Et salut à tous, petite découverte aujourd'hui d'un petit jeu que j'avais en stock, The Uncertain. C'est un jeu de robots dans le futur, il me semble bien, si j'ai bien compris. Les humains ont fait de la merde comme d'hab, et les robots ont appris à créer une société et tout ça.
I am a robot, model RT-217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replaced them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill.
Oh, comment il se la pète le robot, c'est bon.
By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Ah ok, je peux bouger le curseur et le personnage.
I do not need charging right now. The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However,
Ok.
this object allows me to keep a sitting position without consuming the servo motor's resource. It increases my lifespan. This is no time to... Sometimes human art is so illogical. Why produce images that are not... This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans... I do not sleep like humans did. I just need to charge for 2 hours. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. This room is very strange. I never enter it.
Okay.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago. It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics. No, they do not. I will return to this later. I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it. Here is the second battery. Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on. I found this saw on Brandon Street. I do not need to talk to anyone now. This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer.
Oh, c'est tout petit là.
The copper leaf fall swirls around. September cries. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems. I do not need it. This module contains spare parts and items. No power.
Ok. Ça va, c'est pas moi de le mettre dans le bon sens.
I'm going to turn it on.
Je comprends pas trop ce qu'il faut faire là. Je comprends pas. Je fais que ça, tourner pour trouver la... Voilà, ça bouge un peu, mais je comprends pas le... Bon, je comprends pas là. Ah putain, ok.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, tradition.
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations. This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet? Do you read me? Respond.
It is not as bad as it sounds. I found the necessary parts, and I am almost finished assembling the cutter. I just need to diagnose and calibrate it.
This is good news. When will you deliver it?
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible. I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Trouver les paires pour que les icônes forment un carré. Alors attends. Non, ça c'est pas une paire. Je peux pas l'annuler. Ok. Ok.
Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning. The data disk that I found is damaged. Perhaps it still contains some information.
Il va où? Il va là? Tiens, il est carré.
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
Deux minutes 40. Genre le fichier c'est une musique en fait. Ok.
I connect. I do not need it now. dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
Débarrassez-vous du surplus d'achat qui est limité. Ok.
Now the dock station is ready to use. What happened? For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object. I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here. I cannot open the shuttle gate with my hands. This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional. According to the indicator, I need some wires to connect the accumulator. I need some wires to... The onboard computer is still functioning. This looks like a...
Voilà, il y a des câbles.
These wires... A lithium sulfur... I have already found a working... It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Help them. 1 6 8
C'était sûr.
The pilot is no longer functioning.
Non.
I think this door is now unlocked. A lithium... I have already... How is this possible?
Genre, il y a un humain.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
I discovered human bodies. They probably died because of the crash. But how can there be humans? I thought they were extinct.
That means you entered the shuttle after the crash. What are you doing here? Why did you open the outer skin of the shuttle?
The shuttle crashed near a building where I was located, so I decided to evaluate the results of the crash.
You discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
Fin du jeu. Je rigole, mais surtout c'est une fin alternative où ça s'arrête là. Quand même pas. Où j'ai des menottes.
I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape or I will have to disintegrate you.
Radical.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am a medical droid MBR-825T called Gregory, but it does not matter now. What matters at the moment is who you are.
I am RT-217NP,
Je suis
a robot with a wide range of functions. Basic purpose unknown.
So, RT, I have been informed that the shuttle with our pilot crashed near a building where you were. You witnessed the crash and discovered that the fact of human extinction is false. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
I added some changes into my docking station to skip updates. Apparently, I am different from most robots now.
We discovered it during the diagnostic testing after the EMP detonation. This is the reason you are here. The date of your latest update suggests that your personal data hasn't been changed. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
I have never met humans. I saw different things they built. Some of them are unknown to me. These artifacts have initiated a new information cogitative process in me. I want to learn more about humans, and I want to help you.
Very good. That means you understand humans better than we expected. You will soon realize that you made the right choice. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. This room was the first place where my freedom was severe. The luminous output in this room is less than 0.1 lux. It is locked. cannot use this fuse anywhere. I have not fully explored this. It looks like this robot.
Welcome.
Hello. I assume you are a repair bot?
That is right. I am RB-051 Patrick. My purpose is electrical installation, welding, construction, and repair work. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I will try to help you. Why are you equipping this abandoned hospital?
Gregory decided to have a base here. Their choice was not random. He and Abigail used to work in such a place. A hospital suits us well because it is designed for helping humans. Unfortunately, the first group of humans dies in a crash. We still do not know why it happened.
The police arrived at the crash scene in a few minutes. The USS probably found out about your plans, and the crash was not just an accident.
There was no time to investigate because we left the crash scene immediately. We will probably know more after we contact our allies.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
These cabinets contain This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen.
Hello.
Hello. I am RT217NP. And you?
I am a medical bot, MBR411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. In the absence...
Since I am forced to help you, what should I do?
You should ask Gregory, because you can also ask around. Maybe someone could use your help.
Thank you for the info.
No problem. You're welcome.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely...
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spoon, unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top.
Putain. Ah, vive les robots, hein.
This fuse is out of order.
RT? Looking around? How are you doing? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right. Tell me about USS Robotics.
We have information which is not available for most robots, but it is still not complete. Many years ago, we were all misinformed about the human self-destruction, and only now do a few know the truth. The corporation searches for surviving humans. We still don't know why they do it. USS neither repairs nor produces any new robots. Their only support is software updates. We found out that because of these updates, robots now consider humans a threat and will automatically raise the alarm if one is detected. It is good that you managed to skip most of the updates, otherwise we would have to disintegrate you.
If these updates contained malware, could we not just uninstall it?
We tried to erase the malware, but it damaged system data as well. Obviously, only USS has the required access level. But a complete reset turns a robot into a metal dummy with basic skills and no intelligence or personality imitation. To turn a dummy back into a fully featured robot, you have to download updates from USS, which is a whole amount of encrypted data. And downloading a full update would bring us to square one.
I guess if we had access to the USS data, we could create an update which would neutralize malware in all robots.
We could, but it is impossible at the moment. They would arrest us long before we enter their building. Let's save it for the future. Our current task is to arrange a shelter for humans and ensure their security.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
We already talked. I should not take any more of his time. I have not fully explored.
Comment ça, j'ai pas encore exploré tout le niveau aussi?
Why would humans make so many interior doors? It is locked. Patrick must have meant this flashlight. Its light would be efficient enough to... I do not need it. My legs function very well.
Oui, mais c'est drôle.
The purpose of this device... A compact analog for the... I need to find some contactors here. I have no high temperature protection. This device could stop a fire, but it is too bulky to carry around. An analog device for... Magnesium sulfate. It is... A powder extinguisher. I found one electric contactor. I should look for... An empty metal... An oxygen second contactor. A toolkit. I could bring... Third contactor. Acrylic paint. Ineffective. Acrylic paint. An empty.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good. Let us not distract him.
Elle m'a dit qui?
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
Gregory told me that we have all been deliberately misinformed about what happened to the humans. Although USS Robotics have never approved of humans, I always felt curious about them. I read their books and explored their items that I found. The corporation failed to stop me, only because I blocked automatic updates.
You are right. Most robots downloaded the malicious update and are now indifferent to humans. In fact, they alarm the police at the detection of any human or robot who has been in contact with a human. The fact that the police arrived so quickly at the crash site is unusual. I hope we can figure out what happened. At first, I assumed that it was you who led them to the crash, but then I discovered that you did not send an alert to the police. This must mean that you have not been contaminated by the update, and I do not have to interfere with your intellectual block. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning, and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay, I will do what I can.
Allumer les serveurs 1, 3 et 4.
Abigail speaks to... Starting the servers is the highest priority. This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all. It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the router should distribute traffic across the network of the entire building, but I cannot start it. I need to find the missing chip that is functional. The chips I have seen. It is missing a fuse. I started the necessary servers. It is missing a switch. The terminal can... The router should... If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police... It is the same switch needed for the switchboard. It is a fuse, but it is broken and...
Ah, ils font chier avoir des fusibles cassés là.
Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard. There is no point in repairing it.
Il est où le fusible tout à l'heure là? Il me sert à rien.
I found a working fuse for the server.
Voilà.
The terminal is functioning now. I must start the router. The router should distribute traffic across the network of the entire building, but I cannot start it. I need the switchboard.
Il manque une puce, du coup, ça va être où ça?
There's something in the... I have already found it in...
Okay.
A wheelchair. This room was the first place. Why would humans make so many interior doors? It is locked. I have already found the content.
Ça y ressemble.
A new patient, Spooner. Unfortunately.
A medical tablet.
Ok, non, pas du tout.
Abigail speaks. I do not. I will come back to Nick. These cabinets contain provision. A holographic table. It pictures a shuttle that crashed into the house. Gregory's design looks similar. We already talked. It is a model of an 18. This radio is more than a century old. His body contains
Je sais pas où elle est la puce. Merde.
The necessary servers are up and now the router. There is no point in repairing it before restoring other systems.
Ouais, est-ce que je peux trouver une puce
There. I have already found it. His body. Let us not distract him. I can talk to him later. The purpose of the item is These cabinets contain provision. I have already found an intact fuse. There is a fuse.
C'est pas un fusible qu'il me faut, c'est une
A medical
puce.
tap.
A new patient, unfortunately.
Je comprends pas, elle est où la puce qui me manque?
We already talked. I should not.
Où est-ce qu'elle est cette puce qu'il me faut?
If I... This router, it is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip. I cannot start the router without a functioning chip. If I refuse to cooperate,
ça m'agace un peu là. Où est-ce que je trouvais cette puce?
I have already... Humans developed genetically modified crops, and then these cabinets can... A robot in a human wheelchair. I will come back to Nick. I do not want... A medical...
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
The purpose of I have already. There is a fuse. His body. Let us not distract. A holo. We are. Gregory is a. This radio. It is a model of an 8. If it is functional, then I.
Voilà. Genre tout à l'heure on la voyait pas quoi.
The router should work with this chip. The router is functioning correctly. I better not touch anything here. The router is functioning correctly. The router. Now the terminal works correctly. This terminal will connect us to the network after I finish working on all the segments.
Merde. Un 0, donc ça veut dire qu'il faut que... Attends. Ok, donc le 1 c'est juste le 1 et le 2. Le 2, c'est 1, 2 et 4. Le 3, c'est 1, 2, 3. Le 4, c'est 3 et 4. Et le 5, c'est 3, 4, 5.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet. I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
What sort of information is on the data disk that I need to find?
We do not know, but we definitely know that it will save many human lives. F2 could not disclose such important information through the internet. It would be too risky.
Let's hope then that the data was worth the risk.
We have no doubt in that. You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.